Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Oh, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right, roll for it. Welcome to Friday Night Quests. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jay Jones. This week brings you the fourth and final part of our adventure with John Harlan Kim, from TNT's The Librarians. And once again, if you enjoy what we do here and you want to help us share it with more people, the best way to do that is to leave us a rating and review on iTunes. 5-star reviews really help new people find the show, which is pretty cool. And without further ado, let's get to the game. Previously on Friday Night Quests, Sweeney has brought the Velvet League to Seafarer's Folly, to an ancient drow structure. Now his obsession may have doomed our heroes as a massive boulder rolls down the hall towards them. All right, so initiative. Izzy, what'd you get?
20.
20 for Izzy. Horace?
8.
All right. Sweeney?
21.
All right. And Ander?
16.
All right.
Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Ooh, can't get higher than that.
Oh, yeah. 12. Yes. 16.
16 it is. All right, so Sweeney, your first act. This giant boulder, it is filling the hallway. Like, there is not like a crevice it is not touching, and it is rolling towards you. It is starting to pick up massive momentum.
Okay.
What do you do?
Choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access.
Cool.
The target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If you choose a target that is held shut with arcane lock, that spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time the target can be opened and shut normally. When you cast the spell, a loud knock, audible from as far away as 300 feet, emanates from the target object. So I shout, "Open sesame," I wave my hand. Oh, actually, there's no somatic component. I just shout, "Open sesame," and it just opens, or it unlocks.
So even a magical locked door just opens.
Yeah, or it unlocks. Yeah.
It unlocks. Oh, okay.
So if it was going to open naturally at that point, then yeah.
Oh, okay. So you hear a loud clicking sound, and you see the handprint sink in, and you see a line reveal itself between the top and bottom of the circular entryway, and it starts to split and slowly start to open up.
I shout, "Go, go, 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 go!" And I dive through immediately.
I only have 8 initiative.
You barely slide through it. So Izzy, it's your turn. The door is still open because it's doing it slowly. It's going and opening.
I punt Gloria in the direction.
Oh my god.
Get in there, girl! And then I dive after him.
Okay.
I don't care what you spell.
All right, Ander, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to do a really sneaky move and scurry towards the opening, which
Okay.
I think is open. And yeah, very gymnastic-esque. Make my way through.
Cartwheel through it, basically.
Yeah.
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 Showing off. The boulder goes before Horace.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh no.
luckily, it can only move 60 feet, and this hallway is like 120. But it does roll 60 feet. It is almost on top of you. Horace,
Okay.
it's your turn. What do you do?
Can I run towards the door with the ball?
I thought you were going to
behind me?
say, can I run at the
towards
boulder?
the ball?
You can run towards the door and dive through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive through it.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for it because
okay,
it's
okay,
close enough
okay.
with your double move.
All
So
right.
yeah, you dive through it. The ball rolls and slams into the wall behind you guys, but you're through.
Whoa.
It from the momentum that it hits that wall, you see dust and crack in the stone.
Wow.
You see it hit, and then you hear a like an unlock, and you see the floor beneath the ball dip, and it rolls back, and you hear it drop out of sight below something heavy and out of the way,
Like a pinball machine.
like a pinball machine, drow pinball machine.
So that's why that hallway sloped. Oh, interesting. What's the room like that we're in? Because I've got my torch.
The area that you've walked into now is a small little alcove. It's fairly tight, so it's about like 6 by 6, and in front of you is a stone stairway that leads down.
All right.
Down. The darkest direction.
True.
That's a yeah, I guess.
Well,
I will go ahead and take the point, which Sweeney rarely does.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Now I'm really scared.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah.
If Sweeney's taking points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you walk down the winding stairs, and as you turn at the bottom, and you probably go for it's about a 5-minute down. You're going pretty deep into this thing.
Our ears pop.
Yeah. You turn and you see a massive room. The smells fill your nostrils, and I mean, foul smells. You can't put a finger on it, but it smells like death, decay, rotten food. It just fills
Wiener
all of
Schnitzel.
you. Wiener Schnitzel. Definitely. But as you look out, the most notable thing about the room is not just the smells, but the vast, and you can tell it feels vast because you can see the walls extend out to the left. Because when you come down to the stairs, you're kind of walking out of a little passageway into a bigger room. And you can see on your left and your right, you see the walls extend far to the right and far to the left, almost like you can't see the ends of, and they look rounded, like it looks like they round around on either side to make kind of one giant spherical room. The strange thing about
Spherical or round?
round, like the bottom, the floor is flat, so it
Okay.
doesn't it doesn't
Okay.
dip down into like a ball.
Okay.
The ground is flat going forward, but the above you and
Cylindrical.
cylindrical, yeah.
Or is it domed?
More like a dome,
There
yeah,
we go.
would be what the room
There
is
we go.
like.
Okay.
Good, thanks everybody for telling me
Yeah.
about shapes.
Dodecahedron, maybe?
Learn shapes with Friday Night Quests. So this dome-like room, the strange thing about it, though, is it's mostly obscured, almost completely, by hundreds, if not thousands, of strands of thick webbing.
Oh. Well, I guess we should just turn back, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, it looks like there may be some webbing.
Sweeney, turns out your treasure's not here. We gotta go.
Do you think what made the webbing is still here?
Probably.
Well, I just want everyone to know that spiders are something I don't like.
You've ridden Izzy as a
Yeah,
giant
you
spider
have.
before.
I saved
yeah, you're
you
right.
one.
Maybe I'm not too bad with them. Maybe it's hamsters.
Drow like spiders, right?
Yeah.
It's one of the gods. Yes.
The
one of the more
gods.
popular. Well, Lolth is a very popular spider goddess.
Not only
She-
do the drow like spiders, Izzy likes spiders.
Yeah, I turn into one. Spiders aren't that bad, you guys. They're
Less surprising.
It's not if they're still here. It's are they hungry? Are they cranky from not sleeping enough, or are they under the magical command of someone who is far more malicious than
You
our-
told me horny spiders are bad too.
Yeah, like snakes. When they get horny, get out of their way.
Weird fact about
Yeah.
snakes.
Yeah. When
Can we
snakes-
can we investigate?
You can. You
You
guys can roll for perception if you'd like.
I might do that.
15.
Sweeney with a 15. Ander?
7.
7.
12.
Izzy? 12. Horace?
15.
15. So Sweeney and Horace, Ander and Izzy, you guys are kind of taking in the ground level, but Sweeney and Horace, each of you follow your eyes upwards because you hear, it sounds like something rustling above you. On one of the larger strands, you catch what looks like a giant spider leg skittering along one of the webs towards the center of the room. Just the glimpse of one pulling back and then skittering down, obscured by the rest of the webs as it goes deeper.
This ground looks really solid.
Yeah.
This is good
Yeah.
ground.
Good ground.
Quick question. Are webs flammable?
Oh yeah. I think they are because in my giant spider.
I mean, this is for God.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Yes, Horace. Webs are flammable.
Oh,
They are.
you have an accent, God.
You're welcome.
Sensual God told me, guys, that webs are flammable.
I
Do
have
we get to blow it up?
torches.
Blow up the room?
I mean,
She's
you've
been
got
saving that
firebolt,
explosion.
right?
I could just try firebolt and just see what it does.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
ignite these webs.
16 to hit the webs.
You hit.
Why would we do that?
18 damage to the webs.
So you hit one of the strands of webs and it lights on fire. And
Yeah.
you see the fire follow it to the wall and extinguish it. And you hear kind of like almost like taut string has fallen.
Ooh.
And you see it burn along into a few of the other strands of, but it doesn't seem to burn up the whole room. You
Right.
just caught a few of the strands. And you hear like scurrying about and like a kind of a quick movement above, but nothing else.
Is the
Let's keep doing that.
Wait, how much damage did you do?
18.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
that's a lot.
Yeah, I rolled almost max damage on that.
To burn
Is that
some
a
webs.
cantrip for you?
Yeah, firebolt, yeah.
Whoa.
I've been saving my spells, guys.
Nice.
Is the spider leg still visible?
No. It's scampered back into the center of the room.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we saw a giant spider up there.
I say we keep lighting these webs as we go further.
I'm going to produce a flame, which is one of my cantrips, and I can hurl it within 30 feet of myself. So I'll go. Oh God, is that a bad idea?
No.
You're laughing. You're
No.
turning pink. I'm worried.
Firebolt. That's what I'm doing. It's either that or we just spider crawl through, like just military crawl through again.
Oh, are there any?
I
Wait,
like-
there's hallways, right? Like, where's their next?
Are there branching hallways?
You would have to go further deeper into the room.
We don't see it.
You see more webs coming down in front of you as well.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
see the end of the room.
She has dark vision, right?
I do.
Yeah.
30 feet.
But you can
It's just-
see there's still more room to
Yeah.
go, and a lot of it is obscured by
a
the
big
webbings
room.
going from above you and to the ground as well.
Oh, it's like before us. It's
yeah,
like a wall
before
of web.
you and above you. There's just webs everywhere in this room.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna focus on what's ahead of us and just start firebolt.
Yeah, let's just take
start
our time.
firing off cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay. So after you fire off a few and you're just lighting things on fire, you hear more scurrying, and finally you hear in your minds, in fact, you hear... And does any of you speak deep speech? Nope,
No.
none of you.
Grandma?
Okay. As this is happening, you see more scurrying, and then just as you see a few more of the flames lighting and this voice in the back of your minds, you see, above you, you see an old man's head and a torso pop down from beneath the webbing and look at you. His skin is black as midnight, and his hair is white as silver. Although his hair looks absolutely unkempt and pretty crazy. Wait a second! What? You're not Derek? Hold on one moment. And you see him pull his head back up, and you see some fires being put out. Again, you see like visibly a few spider legs moving around. And then just above, you see the old man dip his head back down again from upside down, and then he slowly starts descending downwards to you to the ground floor. And you see as he descends beneath the spider webs, you see below his torso is a spider body with 8 legs, and he's slowly lowering himself down by webs, and he drops himself on the floor in front of you, righting himself up.
It's a spider tar.
What's going on here? Somebody's lighting fires in my place.
What? Who? You point us right at him. We'll take care of that.
Yeah.
You're clearly the only people here, and there's fire going. I thought I left a candle on or something.
You must have.
Do you use candles?
Do any of you know Derek? Are any of you with him?
Is he the ink maker?
Sorry, Derek is a mind flayer who is supposed to be coming today to pick up his order, but he just hasn't come yet.
Oh.
We came in his stead.
In Derek's stead?
Yes.
Roll deception.
Oh, God.
I hope you have high deception.
Well, you know what? I got 13.
I got a 12.
He believes you. That's strange. Derek doesn't usually send people in his stead, but, I have his order over here. I
Yeah.
can package it up for you.
That'd be awesome.
Do you have the payment as well?
Izzy looks drow, right?
Look that drow.
Yeah. No, you do look drow.
Oh, I do look drow, yes.
A little dry.
I do, well, I do, yeah. I have light eyes. I have very light eyes, and I do have dark skin.
Yeah.
But I have black hair.
He notices, he holds a longer gaze on you and kind of eyes you as he backs away and goes to pick up some, it looks like 2 big packages with 2 of his spider legs.
How much did he say it was? Sorry.
Well,
Derek.
It was the standard order, so that'll be 2,000 gold pieces. Wow. And he sets 2 wooden barrels in front of you.
That's the interesting thing is I don't...
Now, why did you come in from this way? You didn't happen to come in through the standard entrance.
We got a little turned around.
Derek didn't tell you about the side entrance?
Derek.
Oh, goodness, you went through the traps. Oh,
we're
my
fine, we're
goodness,
fine,
I'm
we're
so
fine.
sorry. I
No.
distinctly, people who are part of my standard orders always get this. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I wish he had told you that.
It's not you.
Did you lose anyone?
No. We're fine. We're fine.
Oh, that's good.
No, but it's not on you. We got to have a word with him about that. Well, next time, guys, we got to ask for more money for this.
Yeah.
But
So the 2,000 gold pieces, and I'll be happily to pass this along for you.
right, cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to remember how long ago did he place that order?
It's a continuous order that Derek puts in. I just, every now and then he comes by to pick it up. I've occasionally sent a few out, but Derek as you know, likes to.
Right. Well, we're kind of new to the organization, so there's a little bit of miscommunication still happening. You know, those early days.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out, like, the nitty-gritty of it all, and, like, where's my desk? And, you know, kind of standard
Well,
fare.
to be honest, I'm a little uncomfortable giving you the specifics of Derek's orders. I mean, if you're just working as a messenger service, but he puts it in every now and then. Look, I get different orders from all different times, so I mean...
Well, now, how does this ink hold up?
I'm sorry?
This ink.
This specific ink? This
Yeah.
brand?
Yeah.
This batch holds up very well. It's a fine filigree, as Derek typically orders.
Mm-hmm.
It holds well on most purple worms, and also holds pretty well on occasional draconian creatures, but it'll hold in the flesh of them pretty tightly.
Now, I gotta be honest. You know, Derek hires us because we're pretty knowledgeable about these things. There's a certain symbol that it's kind of hard to write, and ink doesn't hold it and stuff. We want to make sure this stuff is up to snuff. You know, we want to make sure we've got the ink that's going to hold the symbol and not run. You know what I mean? And not
Well, I can tell
fade.
you, none of my ink runs. It's very well
I
made.
trust
I'm sure Derek
you,
let
but
you
I mean,
know.
this is like a warded symbol. You know, it's not about the ink. It's about the symbol, and I got to make sure this is the stuff we need.
What type of symbol are you talking about? I mean, if you show me, I could do.
Well, if I could
are you looking
show
to put
it
in a
you-
different, separate order?
Well, I just want to confirm this is that order.
Okay. Well,
Isn't
if
that
you
what he
show,
asked
if you,
for?
I mean, sure. Tell me what the symbol. I can draw it out with this ink. You know what? I'll do a sample for you.
Please do. That'd be amazing.
Okay. So, if you could, do you have an example of the symbol, or
You know,
tell me what it looks like?
It's like a triangle, and it's upside down, and there's two prongs coming off of either side at the top.
The older man, Spider, kind of eyes you and slowly backs off.
Do you happen to know the symbol that I'm referring to?
You don't work for Derek, do you?
And say,
I know Derek.
How do you know that symbol?
I need to know what kind of ink can hold that, and I need to know who bought it.
That's a very specific order. This ink will not hold that symbol. I haven't made that in quite a long time.
When was the last time you made it, and who bought it from you?
I'm not exactly sure I should tell you.
I'm
You haven't
exactly
really...
sure that you must tell me.
I don't have to tell you anything. In fact, I'd like all of you to leave
Fireball.
now. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That
Wait.
escalated.
I know Derek, though, I think.
Didn't you high five him once?
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Well, what about Derek?
Well, that was actually really high. So he will, 19. Does that make it?
Yeah, half damage, but it's
But only half damage.
8d6.
Derek's a mind flayer. Hey, Derek, how you doing, man?
Shallow, Jeremy.
Derek, you're making me uncomfortable.
So he takes
I like
He
it.
was sweet talking you.
half of 30 damage, which is 15 damage.
Wow, he takes 15 damage? Jesus. Okay. So you hit him. I mean, you didn't hit him, but he dodged out of the way.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you hit a table, and you hit what looks like, now that you've illuminated the room, you hit the side of a cauldron, and you see black ink explode everywhere.
Boil, probably.
What are you doing? What is this?
Yeah, what are you doing, Sweeney?
You need to answer my question.
Oh, no. This is everywhere. This was a batch order that was due to you. This is ridiculous. What kind of... Who are you?
I had a
He's patting
simple-
out the fire on the side of his body.
I came in here with a pretty simple, direct question.
This is. I would roll an intimidation check for
Yeah.
me, please. You have advantage because you threw a fireball at him.
Oh, good. I'm going to take the 18 plus 3. 21.
Well, look, just calm down. We could have talked about this a little bit longer.
We're talking about this right now.
He's dragging some of his legs that look to be really hurt from that fire blast. Like, he's kind of barely keeping himself up. Look, are you with them, or is this some kind of... Look, I don't take those orders anymore.
When was the last time you took one?
I put in an order, I don't know. God, it's been years. Several years. They haven't ordered from me in a while. They ordered one huge batch every now and then.
Fair enough. I don't feel like they have to order that much of it because they're not writing a lot of letters. Please tell me where it was delivered.
I can go
Oh, this isn't about Derek.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I can look through some of my old addresses, and I can show you where the last shipment was sent. Sometimes they come in person, but occasionally I'll ship them out. I could check in some boxes for
Great.
you.
Let's do that right now.
So he goes over to a cabinet on the wall. Do you guys follow him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't move as quickly because he's dragging some of his feet, and makes his way over. And you see on the walls, as you get further through some of the webbings, there are just boxes and boxes and boxes, each with different and unique symbols on them. And you find the box that he pulls open that has that inked symbol, that upside down triangle with the 2 prongs. He pulls it out. There isn't as much paperwork or things in it, but he starts rifling through it. Just as he's doing this, you hear from the other side of the room, I don't think you'll be doing any more of that.
Oh.
Please be sure to put that away, and we'll handle these 4 for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit! It's Derek.
Derek?
He turns around, the spider old man,
Yeah.
and eyes the other side of the room, but he doesn't look happy. As you see stepping down from the entrance you just came through, you see the same orange humanoid man you saw earlier today on the fishing boat. You see him accompanied by 3 other orange-looking humanoids. I'd like all of you to roll a nature check for me, because nobody did when they first saw an orange-looking humanoid earlier today.
I just don't judge people. I don't see race. 23 on nature.
Okay. Ander?
0.
11.
Wait, no. What'd you?
A 1 and a negative
Negative
1.
1. Okay, wow. Izzy?
6.
And wait, Horace, what'd you get?
11.
11. So, Horace, you kind of can get an idea what these guys are. Sweeney, you know exactly what these things are. These are hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm from, we call them Zug-Zugs.
Zug-zugs?
The Z word.
Sounds
The
good.
Z word.
So,
Oh.
Sweeney, you know hobgoblins are mostly not normally fishermen.
No.
First off, hobgoblins are orange-looking orc-like creatures, and they're usually bigger and more military type.
They're
creatures.
goblinoids. They're super goblins.
They're like
basically.
super goblins, and they're usually very durable and they're very strong. They're known for like used in wars. They're thrown into some of the deadlier and more bloody of conflicts. And you can see by the 4 of them that the one that was talking to you before from the fisher boat, he's no longer in, before he was in like kind of fisherman attire. Now you can see that they're all kind of fully armored up, either with each with long blades and kind of glistening silver armor on each of their chests. And they seem to be eyeing all of you. And the spidery old man as well.
Who the hell are you?
Me? My name is Tom. It's nice to meet all of you again. It seems that you did manage to make it to Seafarer's Folly, as we expected you would. It's nice to, it's nice that you finally led us here to Vadrin.
I think he's being sarcastic.
I think so too.
You know, we had a specific task to, serve one of you, to bring you in, and he eyes Sweeney as he's saying this.
Shocking.
But to bring us here to the Inkmaker as well, to cut any of these obvious dangerous ties. It seems that you kept a lot more paperwork than we expected, old man. So our employers would like to silence you, as well as you folk. And Sweeney, if you could please... I'm sorry. I can't believe I was saying that. I mean, Linus, if you could come with us kindly now, and that would make this real quick and easy for us.
Hey, you! Is this Derek related?
I don't know who Derek is, but regardless, I don't need the other 3 of you. But Vadrin, please stay where you are, of course. And Linus, I will be needing you to come with
Vadrin
us
the
now.
Spider-Man?
You look, when he's saying
Vadrin,
Vadrin,
okay.
he's eyeing the old spidery
Yeah.
man.
Sweeney, maybe you could fill us in on what's going on right now and those crazy people.
Linus.
It was kind of you all to take care of those traps above. It seems that those bigger things take a little bit longer to reset, so a lot of wasted darts on the floor too, so that was ideal. That could have been a bit tricky. But if you could kindly come with us, Linus, that would be nice.
Evanasere. And I turn invisible.
Oh, shit. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh.
So, Horace, what'd you get?
9.
9.
9?
Sweeney?
13.
Ander?
16.
Izzy?
Trace.
Oh, boy. What is your modifier for initiative?
+1.
Okay. Just filling this out.
Because of all the other people.
Because all the other people...
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So many people in this fight.
Z words aren't people. Thanks.
Is that what you can? Is that what Horace considers Z people? Is that the derogatory term is for hobgoblins?
Zugzugs.
Wow, we finally know. It took us a long time to get there. I know everybody was waiting to hear what it was.
We're sorry. We should add an explicit tag for using the Z word.
NSFW.
Please note, this episode of the podcast uses the word zugzugs.
Oh, wow.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning for anyone.
That's like saying we refuse to use the fuck word.
Now, just so I know, invisible is...
So I've got greater invisibility.
So tell me a little bit about greater invisibility.
Super great.
Anything I'm wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on my person, and unlike lesser invisibility, that doesn't go away when I cast a spell or make an attack.
I imagine why it is called greater.
Yeah, it's better. And then as far as just the rules of invisibility, I'm going to look at
I have it right here.
Oh, yeah. So
How long does it last?
concentration up to 1 minute.
Oh, you have to concentrate.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess I'll just have to do fireballs, non-concentration spells.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Are we surprised that?
So
I am
so
impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. For the purposes of hiding, I'm heavily obscured. My location can be detected by noise I make or tracks I leave. Attacks against me have a disadvantage, and I have advantage on attacks.
First to act is the big one in the front. Turns to his men. Kill the other ones. Bring Linus back alive. And he turns and unsheaths a giant long sword at his side. It looks like it's about the length of 7 feet. The single sword itself. And
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. And charges up at what he deems to be the bigger and burliest of you, which would be Horace, who's a huge, jacked guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So he's going to charge up and make an attack against you, Horace.
Okay.
That is 3 attacks. So first 2 attacks with his giant sword. Both of those hit. He got a
Yikes.
21 on both of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're going to take 16 damage from those total.
Okay.
Not 2 separate 16s,
Got it.
but both of them were 8
16
damage.
total. Got it.
And then he's going to pull up from behind him in one of his arms, sheath a giant shield, and go to hit you in the face with it. Which he also hits you. That's a 22. So take 5 bludgeoning from that. So you take a total of 21. And I need you to take a strength check for me, a strength saving throw.
Sure. 16.
16, okay. So you pass. Also, he's going to, when he cuts you with one of those swords, he's going to use a special ability that he specifically has, and he's going to kind of dig it even deeper, and he actually deals you an additional 14 damage.
Is that a special ability that only you have?
So what was that, 34 damage?
Well, I'm still doing the math here.
16 plus 5.
21.
21.
35.
So 35, yeah. Ouch. Okay.
That was noticeable.
But you don't get, he tried to knock you down with his shield, and you don't fall down. You hold your ground, but you take a lot of damage. Ander, it's your turn.
All right, Tom. I don't know who the hell you are, but you're going to jump on my ship. You're going to attack my friends. Yes, I said it. They are my friends.
Aww.
I pretended for long enough that they aren't. You guys are my first. I'm sure you hear that all the time. And I am going to pull out my Warhammer. And I'm angry. Now I'm really angry. Like, that's a dude that looked like Tom that ate my cake like 20 years ago. So I'm really angry now.
A lot of people ate your cake.
Yeah, look, I left it in the open.
He dented your boat.
Someone left the cake out in the rain.
And I am going to frenzy attack.
So you're going to do 3 attacks on him.
Yes, sir.
3 attacks on Tom?
Yes, sir.
Bring it on.
See, this is what I feel like friendship looks like.
Yeah.
Izzy.
Yeah. I give it a 10 out
A
of 10.
frenzied, crazy person worried about his dessert.
That's my favorite kind
Old dessert.
So first one's 15. 25.
15 does not hit. 25 does.
And 23.
Both 23 and 25 will hit.
Cool.
Nice rolls.
Is that on the main guy?
The guy I think who's attacking you,
Main
Horace.
D10?
Tom.
Tom is
Oh, his
the
name's
main guy.
Tom.
His name's Tom.
Okay.
You think?
Stupid name.
4, 7 plus.
Beautiful
16.
Tom and Derek is like
So-
Tim and Eric in another world.
13 and 10.
You also
It lands.
you also could use
23
that inspiration on that other roll that didn't hit, if you wanted to.
I'm going to save it. I'm going to
Okay.
save it. Yeah.
So 23 damage. Nice. You get 2 really palpable hits on Tom. He bashed Horace with his shield, so he wasn't ready. You came at him from the side, and where do you go for? The legs or chest or head?
His butt.
Go right for his butt. Nice.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
cheeks.
His butt.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Those zug butts.
Horace, it's your turn. You've got a big old Tom right in your face.
Oh, man.
Armored up to the teeth.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to bonus action my second wind to get some hit points back.
Nice. Breathing deep.
Yeah, I'm going to take a deep breath, and that's only 9 points
Hey.
back. I know, every point counts. All right.
I believe there's been many encounters where all of you have been at like 1 or 3
Not
or
me.
2.
Okay.
Not Izzy? You've been dropped out of forms in one swing, though.
She's been the
Yeah.
least close to death of
Yeah.
any of us.
Well, she has like 3 people before she dies.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to go in the only way I know how to frenzy. I'm going to action surge, so I'm going to attack 3 times against
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I hit all, but let's just make sure.
That's a check.
26
That hits.
and 24.
That hits.
All right.
All of them are either 24 or 26 or higher?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, no. Third strike is, that's probably a miss. 15.
That misses.
Yeah. So first hit is 11.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Nice.
Plus 11 damage. That's it.
So just 11?
22. 22 damage.
22 total. Jeebus.
You say Jeebus, but that was the lowest damage I could have actually rolled.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I forgot that you guys are monsters.
Well, he's got a magical talking longsword.
Yeah.
Or greatsword.
So both of you, so the hammer, you're denting into his armor, Ander, when you're hitting him, but Horace, you have a sword, so you're actually cutting into him when you're like cutting through the
Is it
armor.
the same target?
Huh?
Yeah, same turn.
Yeah.
Okay, you're both going
As you're cutting through him, you typically expect, as always, Horace is very used to just getting coated in blood.
Of course.
But as you're cutting into him and pulling your blade out, you look on Doris and on your own clothes, and strangely, no blood on Doris or on you.
This is kind of nice. What a nice change, sir.
Is that a goblin thing? Is that a goblin thing? Like,
Make a nature check for hobgoblins. Sweeney, it's your turn.
Damn it, I know what this is, and I wish I'd kept brought the spell magic. The other 3 haven't moved, right?
No, they're about to.
Mine
This
is
all
four-
happened in a moment of few seconds.
I made a 14 nature roll.
14 nature roll. As far as you can tell, that
Things are supposed to bleed.
hobgoblins are supposed to bleed.
Oh.
Animals,
Maybe it's
things with
just a-
organs and eyes and things have blood, and these
Maybe
should
this is
bleed.
just a really polite hobgoblin.
Really polite to you.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get anything in your
Yeah,
clothes.
of course.
Specifically a noble hobgoblin for noble fights. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do a fireball on those 3 that
They're
haven't
just
moved.
chilling near each other.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a 20-foot radius from a target that I hit. Now, I don't
Okay.
think I can get Tom in there,
No, Tom
So-
is already charged up. You would hit Horace
Yeah.
and also Ander.
and I'd rather not do that. But
Good call.
they have to make a saving throw. I don't know if they make it with disadvantage or anything like that.
They won't. They'll make a normal one because
Okay.
it's they're still just dodging a giant ball of fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Been
So
there.
well, I guess I'll roll. Oh, yeah, I guess do your damage. And
No,
then
you
we'll
can
see
you
if
can
they
do the
dodge.
rolls at the same time.
Okay, so all
Yeah.
3 of them will roll. Let's see. So we've got a 14, 16. Oh, so 2 16s and a 14. What's the DC save?
16.
Okay, so 2 of them will take half and 1 will take full.
28 damage.
On top?
No, not on Tom, unfortunately. Can't get him in that blast. But I can get the others. And so it's 28, or for the ones who saved, 14.
All right, very nice. Wow.
And then I'm going to...
So you hit all 3 of them. 2 managed to dive out of the way, but 1 was like right in the center. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
He looks pretty hurt by that blast.
And then what I'm going to do with my bonus
Does he? He's
action
not
and my move is run to the box that
Had the address in it.
that Vadrin was holding. I'm going to grab it, and it's greater invisibility. Anything I'm holding becomes invisible. And I just,
But when you cast it, does it? I think it's only when you cast it does it turn invisible.
but then I shove it into my pocket. I'm
Okay,
pretty
so
sure
you're
it's going to
shove
be
it-
invisible at that
yeah,
point.
your pants are invisible, so yes.
But my coat.
Your coat.
I don't
yeah.
think I can fit that box
So
in
yeah,
my
if you,
pant
so
pocket.
you're it's. I mean, these are big. Like think of them like storage boxes. So do you want to? There's not many papers in there.
I'm just
Would you
gonna
rather
grab the
grab the
papers,
papers
yeah.
and shove them. Okay, so you do.
And just going to move around the fight a little bit.
I would say moving up to it and putting
That's
it.
fair,
That's all you
okay.
can. All you can do after throwing the fireball.
Fair enough.
Because just grabbing the papers isn't enough for an action, so it's fine to do as a bonus.
Cool.
So okay, so that was Sweeney. So now the 3 that just got coated in flame are gonna charge up. So the one that you hit really well is gonna run towards. He saw the movement of the boxes, where you saw like paperwork get
Yeah, that's fair.
scooped up essentially into nothing.
Yeah.
So he's going to charge at that area. The other two are going to split off. So one's going to run up to attack Ander because you saw it looks like their boss is just getting wailed on. The other one is going to split off and is actually going to go towards Vadrin to silence him essentially.
Yep.
Oh.
So for Sweeney, disadvantage, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vadrin is a medication that ladies
Yeah,
take.
right.
Yeah, no way that hit. Not even close. And for Ander, that's going to hit. I was almost a crit. So that's going to be...
But it wasn't a
it's 2
crit.
attacks. So second attack won't hit, but the first attack does connect. You take 9 damage. But as a raging barbarian, you only take 4. The one going for Vadrin, though, is going to swing an attack twice. Oh, wow, a crit. Okay.
See
Oh,
ya,
no.
buddy.
Okay.
He's going down.
So...
He
Yeah.
dead.
So Vadrin's going to take 21 damage. That's very wrong. He's going to take 27 damage.
Oh.
No,
27 damage.
pretty sure 21. Pretty sure 21.
No, it's 27 damage.
fine.
With the fireball, he looks like he's on his last legs. Quite literally.
Ah.
Like he took out a few of his took out a
Oh
few of his
yeah, we
spider
already
legs.
beat him up a bit.
Well, you say we.
He took quite a bit of
You
damage
did.
earlier.
What size category is Vadrin?
I would say he's a large.
That's what I thought.
It's like the size of a giant
Yeah,
spider with
it's-
a dude on top.
It's a spider centaur.
Yeah, a spider centaur is what
Spider
he is,
centaur.
basically. Okay.
Vitar.
It's called a
So,
grider.
Izzy, it's your turn.
Well, none of them are coming after me, so it's like, who do I like the most? Who's closest to me right now? I know we have Tom and Horace.
You have you're right near Vadrin and
Vadrin and-
potentially Sweeney, but you can't see him. So the one that's attacking Vadrin is pretty close to you.
Okay.
Ander and Horace, the
Are-
bigger hobgoblin and the one that just ran up are probably the second closest.
Tag team.
Then I'll go. I've numbered them. The one next to Vadrin, I'm gonna blight.
Ooh, I love that one. The one that
Blight's so
sucks
great.
moisture out of everything.
4th level necromancy. Energy waves wash over a creature of my choice that I can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is 14. Sorry.
Succeeds.
But doesn't it still take half damage?
Yes, that just means it takes
Okay.
half 8d8 damage.
Oh my god. 8d8?
8d8.
pass you some d8s.
Yeah, give me some
What?
d8s, guys.
My god.
Here's 6.
7, 8. All right, let's do some math.
Math time.
Now's the time in the podcast where we bring in math.
Get your abacus ready.
10, 32, 38
way
divided
to-
by 2
Calculators.
is... What's 30?
19.
19. Thanks, guys. 19
Good mathing.
damage.
Gee, hey.
Blight. That's not
Okay, so you hit like part of him. He felt something creeping start to creep over his body. It got most of him before he could jump out of the way. As he went to brace himself on the ground with his right hand kind of crumpled and basically dried up underneath your spell, and he kind of caught himself only with his leg because his right arm feels almost useless at this point.
Nice.
So he switches his blade to his left hand instead of his right, but he looks really hurt by what you just did to him.
Cool.
All right, so it's the big guy's turn.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Hang on.
My Wolverine.
Sure.
Hang on.
She could just run away.
I'm looking at Blight. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
yeah. Are they undead?
Does it have no effect on undead or constructs?
This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
I take back what I just said. It doesn't seem like anything happened to that guy.
Oh, great.
You know, we saw a vision of another world where that might have happened.
yeah.
Cool.
It was a trick of the light.
I
He
got a
thought
spell
something
for
was going to
that.
happen to him, and he braced himself on the ground, but he actually feels fine.
Oh.
What a
Gee,
poo-poo face.
Okay, so now the big guy in front of you, Horace, and next to you, Ander.
Tom?
So, yeah, Tom. It's Tom's turn. So Tom turns to, now getting hit in the butt, turns around and goes to swing and hit you in the face with his shield. He does. So you're going to take 5 damage. I need you to take a strength saving throw for me.
11.
you fall prone. So he hits you in the face with his shield, and you fall backwards on the ground and land on your back. So you're down on your back at this point. He's going to take his sword and swing at you now that you're on the ground. He'll have advantage. So he hits, because that is 23 against your AC, so that will hit.
Yep.
And he's going to do his extra damage on you. So you would normally just take 8 damage, but you actually take 22 damage.
Do I
so
halve that?
So you half it. So you take 11.
Nice.
And then his other sword's going to come back to hit Horace. No, he does not. He misses on that one. Ooh. So he spent too much of his swings on Ander. He didn't have enough momentum to come back around. You saw the attack coming. You block it. All right. So Ander, it's your turn. You're on the ground.
All right.
So you can kind of, what's it called when you throw your legs up?
Kip up.
Kip up and just get back off?
Yeah, I'm going to kip up. But I'm going to kip up, so I'm actually going to use the hammer to sort of use as a cane.
Use the momentum?
Yeah, so I'm going to like use it on the ground, spin up. My feet won't even touch the ground. And I'm going to swing the hammer while I'm in midair. So I'm just using the wind at this point.
Yeah. Halfling with a warhammer, just the greatest thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing about being 3'2" is like you don't really need to touch the ground ever. So and I'm gonna swing at his butt again.
Nice.
Yeah, go for it.
His butt is getting rocked.
Yeah.
You guys rolled a high enough nature check. Hobgoblins in their butts, the weakest point of a hobgoblin.
Can I use frenzy attack?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's
go
do
nuts.
His butt has a red blinking gem in it. You know that's where to hit it.
Yeah.
25.
Got to hit it 3 times, then he dies.
14.
Wait, what was the first one?
25.
Yeah, that'll hit for sure.
25, 14, and 15.
14 and 15 will not, so you'll hit with 25.
Okay. With a D... 10.
Ooh,
12.
Nice.
All right. Nice. Again, you're just basically making like crater-like
on the
dents
crack. On the crack.
on his ass, essentially. Just looks like it's just going in deeper. Still no blood or anything else, but he looks pretty pissed about it though. Because he was facing you. I guess he turned back around to attack Horace with that last attack. So he showed the ass again. He turned the other cheek, literally, and it was to his folly.
I had no choice.
All right, Horace, it's your turn.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to attack and move and attack?
Of course, you can do it in any order that you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I have multiple attacks, I can attack.
Yeah, you can do an action because think of them like multiple actions or multiple attacks. So you can.
Got it. All right. Well, then I probably shouldn't immediately roll. Well, how hurt does he look?
The one in front of you?
Yeah.
He still looks like he's got a lot of
All right,
strength in him.
Let's go full bore on this guy. That's a 25.
Oh, both of those hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's not a god.
12 and 15.
Nice.
27.
So 27 damage. Oof. You guys are putting in good hit.
The end.
That was to Tom, right?
That was to Tom.
Tom, yeah. Tom's been taking some damage.
Tom's taking
still
some
standing.
serious damage. No blood yet. No blood, no organs, but he looks real hurt.
What does that mean, no blood? I want
They're dead, I think.
I mean, at some point or another, we're just going to hack them to pieces.
Yeah, we can hack undead, but we can't poison them, charm them.
They have some resistances, for
or
sure.
Depends.
Sweeney, it's your turn.
Or let them where it depends.
I'm going to shift my body so that I am facing the one who is attacking me, but also behind him I can see the one attacking Vadrin. So they're in a direct line. I can do that.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt. I take out a rod of amber, and I have these little like packets, almost like stamps. The inside are full of fur, and I just lick it and I stick it to the end of the rod, and I hold it out. I shout by the power of Grayskull.
Nice.
And then I fire a lightning bolt at the two of them. They both have to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Once again, they have to beat 16.
So Vadrin too?
No, not Vadrin.
Just the 2 regular guys.
Yeah, there's the 2 hobgoblins. Not regular guys either.
Well, who
They're
knows?
just regular guys.
That's regular guys. One's name's Jerry. One's named.
I've numbered them like 1 and 3, and 2.
Okay.
28 damage.
Okay. So one of them succeeded for sure. Will 8 dodge the other one?
No, he needs double that.
No. Okay. Cool. So he needed a 16. So one will dodge it. So you rolled a total of 28, right?
Yeah.
So one will take 14.
Which one? The one next to me?
The one near you will take 14.
Makes sense.
Because I guess he saw you sticking things on there. And
He
was
didn't
like,
see that.
I didn't see that.
He sees the spark of lightning. He's facing me, so he can hear
Yeah.
me shuffling. Maybe he dodges out of the way then.
Yeah. But
That
the other
makes
one will
sense.
take the full brunt. You said 28?
Yeah.
Jeez. Nice. Yeah, he looks real crispy.
And then I want to use my movement to fall back, and he's going to have an attack of opportunity with disadvantage on me.
Yeah, hold on. I did the wrong math on the wrong person. Hold on.
That happens a lot in my life.
All right.
Ain't it just the way?
So the one that you did that was next to you that caught up, like just as he jumped back, you saw arcs of lightning catch pieces of his armor, and he does get a palpable shock. He looks pretty hurt and burnt.
Yeah.
But still on his feet.
Yeah, I figured.
So the one jumping back, you'll have disadvantage. Wow, one of those was a crit. Unfortunate.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, so
takes the lower.
So 14, he will still get you even the lower, right? Because you're AC 13.
It is. I have shield prepared.
Okay, you gonna throw it up?
You're invisible though, don't you? It doesn't. Oh, it's just disadvantage.
It's just disadvantage.
It's just disadvantage.
because he can still like hear me shuffling and
Yeah.
things like that.
They just take. It
So I have a
disadvantage
+5 bonus to my AC
That means it will not hit you.
for the rest of the round
Oh,
until
wow.
my turn.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
or until my turn.
He will swing at you with disadvantage and he will miss. So basically, he thinks he's going to hit you, but he hits something solid in the air.
I throw up my
basically.
hands. I shout unobtainium, and his sword just clangs against nothing.
Cool.
Nice. All right, so 3 hobgoblins are now going to try to do their business against you. One right in front of Vadran is going to continue to take his work very
Well,
seriously.
he just got hit by light. Oh, but he did get ordered to take care of those.
He has his orders.
It's
He's
true.
doing what he's doing. Oh wow, he rolled terribly. Definitely not enough to hit that guy. Oh wait, he has 2 attacks though. Oh wow, both of them. So I imagine as he was picking up his sword to swing again, he just the shocks. There's still an aftershock in his armor, still twitching as he swings at Vadran, and Vadran gets enough distance away from him that both attacks miss. I was very lucky. All right, so the one that feels you're still around, Sweeney, he's going to
Yeah.
swing at you.
Yep.
2 attacks. Thanks to disadvantage, he definitely misses you.
Nice.
And then one of them was swinging against. Where's the other one?
Near
Well, it's,
Ander.
Vadran. One was swinging.
Oh,
at
yeah, one
Sweeney.
was going after Ander.
One was going after Ander.
Yeah.
Ander, that's right. So the one swinging at Ander. Ooh, that will hit. So it's 2 attacks. Sorry. Both of them will hit because it's 18 and 20. Your AC, I think, is 15,
15,
right?
yeah.
So that's 2. So that's 18 damage total. So you'll take a half. So that's 9.
9.
That's them. So now, Izzy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. I was closest to Vandrin, which is number 3, which is what I labeled as, and that's the one that I'm going to cast Polymorph on.
Ooh, what does that do?
Polymorph is a transmutation. It transforms a creature, singular, that I can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
Okay. Here we go. That's a low wisdom saving throw.
What is it?
It's a 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what?
I imagine if it's
You're
below
gonna
a
get
10.
transformed.
Oh, man.
You're gonna get
What does he turn into?
transformed. I was thinking like a nice pot of geraniums.
I thought you were going to say giraffe.
I think it's got to be a living creature,
But
right?
it's got to be a living creature, yeah. So
a giraffe.
I'm thinking a bunny.
Yeah.
You turn him into a living creature.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't turn him into like a potted plant or like a sofa or something.
You know, it doesn't.
Oh, plants living.
True.
It says a new form.
Just a new form.
The transformation lasts for the duration. It's an hour.
Huh.
Or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. So it's
what
when I
level
hear that
spell is that?
4th,
That's amazing.
Okay.
Wait,
So that just instantly turns somebody into whatever you want for an
Bunny.
hour.
a bunny.
Wow. So you're going to turn him into a bunny?
Yes.
Okay.
But here's the thing: if it was a creature, undead or living, when it turns into its new form, like a bunny is not an undead creature, right? It's a living creature.
It is a living creature.
Can I do a bonus action to command Gloria to eat the bunny?
Sure. I would let you absolutely do that.
So I do that.
Okay.
Well,
so I would give Gloria a chance to roll for attack because it is a bunny.
Yes.
Its dexterity is a +7.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oof, no dexterity for Gloria. 6.
I would say that's not enough to eat a bunny.
Okay.
Because it is a bunny.
So-
If you'd rolled like a 10, I would definitely say you can eat said bunny. But it is small and it is a bunny. So I would say that it in reaction, Gloria didn't get it, but like is trying to corner it right now.
Okay.
And the bunny is trying to adjust to its new life as a bunny.
Who got turned into a bunny?
Number 3.
One of the three.
Number 3.
Okay.
One of the unnamed.
Not Tom.
Not Tom.
No, not Tom. We have 1 Tom and 2 left.
All right.
After that, the Tom himself will be attacking.
Should have gone with the snail.
So Tom is actually going to turn his attention fully to Horace, and again, going to swing at you with a shield. Oh, wow, that hits. Jeez, I'm getting lucky. That is going to be 5 damage. Give me a strength check, please. Just got to beat a 14.
That's a 18.
Yeah, you beat it. So you stay atop, but you take 5 damage, and he's going to swing his other 2 attacks at you. Oh wow, one of them will not hit, but the other one will. So that's going to be 8 damage, but he's going to use his extra damage on you. So you're going to take 22.
Plus 5.
22 plus 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
22 plus.
So 27 damage.
Got it.
All right, Ander, it's your turn.
Cool.
Horace, what are you at health wise?
Let me see. I just took 27.
Yeah, 27.
It looks like I'm at 20.
Oh wow. All right, Ander, it's your turn.
I am going to help my buddy, who is being attacked right now. I owe him a favor from the previous time he saved me from that crazy lady.
Sure.
So I'm going to frenzy attack Tom on the butt.
All right,
On the butt.
go for that butt.
17. 11, but I'm going to inspiration that.
Okay, there we go.
Oh!
Need this guy down. Oh, 13 didn't really help.
Ugh.
And 13. Wow, that was terrible.
None of those hit, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
So I think I go like, I'll save you, and then I just like totally slip and fall.
See, I think you dented the butt so deeply that your following attacks missed because the dent was there. You were swinging at the divots that you had made. Horace, it's your turn.
His butt's all caved in.
His butt is
Don't know what to do now.
impenetrable.
Impenetrable butts? No. That doesn't exist. All right, let's see. Okay. One is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Obviously. And then the other is an 18.
That doesn't hit.
Ah, bummer. Then the damage on the hit is 18.
Nice.
On top?
Yep.
Not his butt.
Not his butt though. He's looking pretty hurt. He's not on his last legs.
All right.
But he looks pretty. You two have put in some serious hurt on Tom.
Okay.
All right, Sweeney, it's your turn.
How badly hurt is the one that's attacking Vadrin?
He looks real hurt.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's the one
Isn't
that I
that the
turned.
bunny?
That's the bunny.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that one's a bunny
on,
now.
on Vadrin or on the
Yeah, the one that was attacking Vadrin is now a bunny.
Oh,
now a bunny.
what about the one attacking Ander?
The one that's attacking Ander,
He hasn't been touched.
That's Tom.
He hasn't been touched.
he hasn't been touched.
No, there's
the one,
two on
There's
Ander.
one right near trying to attack you.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
also looks pretty hurt.
Oh yeah.
But the one that's attacking Ander does not look like he's taken much.
I'll do Magic Missile. It as a first level spell.
Against the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout Booyakasha. And 11 damage.
Finish him.
Yeah. So I just drive the missiles, these, glowing bolts shoot out of my hand and they just go through his eyes
Okay.
and his mouth. So
Wow.
one and
So
straight through
boom,
his...
boom, boom.
Yeah.
He drops. As he drops, you see him almost as he hits the ground. It looks like he almost deflates. It's very strange. But you see, much like a... Go on. Nice.
Just like that.
Just like
yeah,
that.
I have a mental image now.
Yeah, it really paints the picture.
Is it like
Audio medium. It's an art form. All right, so he almost in so many ways it feels like, think of like a pumpkin that's been hollowed
Yeah.
out, like it almost like it's sinking. Like there's nothing. It feels like there was nothing really inside of him.
Like he's rapidly decomposing.
All right,
And then I'm gonna
what else are you gonna move?
I'm gonna start moving toward... Well, how far is the one that's attacking Ander?
He's probably only about 15 feet away.
I don't need to move.
Okay.
I'll shift a little bit, like 5-10 feet. So like I'm not in the
both
exact...
Ander and Horace were able to quickly engage Tom and the other one.
I'm gonna move like 10 feet from where I was so that I'm not... You know what? I'm gonna move over to Vadrin.
Okay.
I'm gonna be near Vadrin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now there are only 2 remaining. So one of them is a bunny. So it's going to try to attack Gloria and bite at Gloria. What's
Careful.
Gloria's AC?
Gloria's AC is 10.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Get that dex modifier. Oh my god. It hits for sure. That's like at a base it's a 17.
Something attacked Gloria?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's going to be probably just its dex modifier. So Gloria is probably just going to take 2 damage.
Okay.
It's going to take a little bite from the bunny.
Oh, the bunny attacked.
The bunny
Yeah.
attack.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No. It wasn't. It wasn't.
I feel like there's a different game happening between Gloria and the bunny.
Tom's
right now.
Tom's priority changed very drastically. It's like kill the Wolverine. That's the one we came for. No, so the bunny bites. It's still one of the enemies. So
Yeah.
bites for 2 damage at Gloria. So they're gonna have an
Alright.
epic battle. And the other one that's attacking you guys is gonna swing again back at Ander twice. So that is 1 will 16, so that'll hit. The other one is going to miss, so you're going to take a 9 damage, but he's going to do extra damage as well. He has the same thing that Tom can, and so you'll take 19 total, so halved.
9.
You're going to take 9.
Perfect.
All right. Izzy, it's your turn.
I'm going to go turn to Tom.
All right.
Actually, wait, no.
I wish you would have turned Tom into a bunny.
I thought about that, but you're kind of holding your own.
Okay.
Horace on like 20
I
health
know.
left.
I'm like blood rolling down my face.
I'm
half
here
my
now.
hair's
I'm here now.
Horace looks like he's got this handled.
I'm going to turn into my grizzly bear form. So I'm going to turn into
Grizzly
my,
or polar bear, which is basically grizzly.
I take the polar bear stats, but I'm saying it's a grizzly.
You're a grizzly, yeah.
You know, it's a little bit larger than a typical brown bear in size, and then just keeping
And it's
the
more
polar bear
appropriate
stats.
for Izzy.
Yes. at
Yeah,
this point.
having grown up in a forest.
Yes. So I'm going to turn into my polar bear form, and then I'm going to do my multi attack.
Against what? What are you attacking?
Tom.
Oh, okay. So you've run up to attack Tom.
Yes.
Okay.
I have. He's within 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So
all
it makes 2 attack. My bite.
That is quite a little
is-
just battle royale you guys have
I'm
in the middle
picturing
of the
the
room.
scene from the Civil
25.
War trailer.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're just tagging up on an Iron Man.
Yeah, basically, Ander and Horace just trading blows on Tom.
25 and 22.
To hit? Nice. Oh, wow, both of those hit. Yeah, 25 and 22.
It's bite and claw.
Yeah. Bite and claws.
Rad.
12. So my bite does 12 piercing damage.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I'm going to...
On the butt.
on the butt. Ooh, yeah, just chomp.
Yeah.
That's where that glowing red orb is that you have to hit 3 times.
There you go.
That's how you beat that final boss.
6 and 3 and 9. 9 and 5 is 14. And then 14 slashing damage with my claws.
Math dance. All right, nice. 14 slashing. Jeez. Okay. So with that, with the giant grizzly bear, what, 12 feet tall?
Ooh.
Something comparable,
To my
yeah.
hump, yeah. Yeah, because
Jeez.
I'm on all fours. So
So a massive bear just came out of nowhere, and just Tom was not. He was trying to defend against 2 compatible warriors. Did not expect a giant bear, which wasn't in the room to begin with, to just hit him in the face. So he looks real badly hurt from
butt.
those 2 swings. Oh, sorry, in the butt.
the butt. And then I slashed at his feet.
Nobody expects the butt. He had his
Yeah.
back to you because he was trying to trade
Exactly.
blows with Ander and Horace.
Revenant style on the butt.
Yeah.
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 All right,
There's no way that's what that movie's about.
No, it is. The Revenant's mostly about a butt.
Okay.
and Gloria.
That was
Gloria
it.
gets to
Then
go.
Gloria gets to go.
Gloria's got her epic fight with
she's
that
gonna
bunny.
She's going to attempt a multi-attack as well.
This is the important
On the
matter.
butt.
Yeah,
This is really what this entire
sucks.
adventure has been waiting for. Gloria to get into the fight.
Bite. Bite is 12.
To hit? Oh yeah,
Bunny?
you'll hit the bunny.
Hell
and
yeah.
23 to claw. So
Oh, she gets to, it's a multi-attack?
yes,
Oh wow. Gloria's got multi-attack.
she had a 3 piercing damage bite
Okay.
and a 7 slashing damage with claws.
Yeah,
So you know,
finish that bunny.
Well,
Oh,
it's going to turn into a hobgoblin in a second.
finish that bunny.
No,
it's an
when
hour, dude.
When it hits
0 hit points. It's like your wild shape.
or dies.
When it dies, it turns into its original shape?
Transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
Or dies.
And then it turns back into what it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then dies.
But
it is
if
dead.
you eat it,
Yes.
Then wouldn't Gloria explode?
If the hit points overwhelm,
If it goes over.
it's death.
If it goes over, it's death. What was
it-
remaining?
But if it's dead, it's dead.
The remaining damage.
Yeah, it's exactly like wild shape.
So,
Shoot. Then
so-
it goes back to. So wouldn't I just want Gloria to like keep it in its mouth?
Yeah, you don't need to have it killed. You just need to.
We just need to
I have
hold
a plan for that bunny.
Okay.
As long as you can catch it, then we're fine.
Well, I did it by. Well, I'm gonna take the biting damage only and keep it in Gloria's mouth. So the bunny's like trying to run away. But
Okay.
Gloria has it. In
The
its
3
mouth.
biting damage?
Yes.
I mean,
Piercing.
it is a bunny.
Yes. But the bunny has some HP. I think it's 7.
Does it?
I think no.
Sure,
did
it doesn't
not-
have like 1 HP.
Well, because a human has like 4.
A human has like 5 or 4 HP.
Well, here we go. Like a
If you can find me a bunny that says 4 HP.
Yeah, a cat has 2.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
bunny has like 1 HP. So
So do non-lethal.
here's the thing.
Non-lethal piercing damage.
You'll still return to 0, meaning you'll still turn back into a
not if you just restrain it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just have it. Just hold on to the back of the scruff of the animal, and she can't. The bunny
Yeah.
can't get away. And then later we drop the bunny into a hole that a shark made, and it just dies.
So here we go. I'll let you do the either or. You can either do your 10 damage to said bunny and then hobgoblin, or you can instead roll a strength check against the bunny to grapple it with your teeth and try to just hold it in the air, basically. Pick it up like a lion would pick up a cub.
Okay,
Aw.
I'll do a strength.
You made it way more adorable.
Adorable.
17.
I mean, there's no way. Nope. So you get it.
Okay.
So
Gloria
you-
gets it.
So Gloria the bunny was trying to act a fool and bite at Gloria. Gloria's like, what? And then just picked up the bunny. It was like, ugh. And it cradles into like its curled up form with its legs underneath it. Just like, this is where my life is now. Okay.
All right, good.
All right, so that was Gloria's. So now Tom. So Tom's got 3 people just around him. He's going to have to start making some decisions. So Tom is going to try to shield bash the bear in the face. Oh, that's a crit. So that's going to be 10 damage. And is going to try to do the extra damage to the bear as well. So it's going to be 24 damage. And I need the bear to make a strength check for me. You need a 14 or higher. A strength save.
So do I add my modifier to
The bears, yeah.
You're just your strength modifier.
Plus, 19.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. So he tried to knock a 12-foot tall bear over with his shield. Didn't work. But he did do 24 damage to you. And then we'll instead divide both swings against Ander and Horace. So Horace, first swing, that's going to be, that's going to hit. That's 21. So you're going to take 8 slashing damage.
I'm gonna make him re-roll.
Oh, you're going to pop your ring?
I'll pop my ring.
Here we go.
Dungeon Master, backing up real quick. Was that 24 or 21?
24 damage.
24, okay.
No crit, no whammy, no whammy. Nope, but that'll still hit. So you will
Okay.
take 8.
Okay.
And Ander is going to swing at you. So that's going to be 24 to your AC. So that'll hit. So you're also going to take 8 damage.
Cool.
Um,
do I half that?
Oh, you do. So you will take 4.
Cool.
Ander, it's your turn.
All right. I've had enough of this guy. I'm going to hit him in the butt.
Weak point.
That butt is getting some action.
20?
That'll hit, actually.
Cool. I'm frenzying as well. 23?
That'll also hit.
13. That won't hit.
That won't hit.
No.
But your 20 and 23 will hit.
All right. Let's do this. So I pull back the
Pop
hammer.
a cap in this guy's ass.
Line up his ass.
He's been training for this all his life,
What's that?
The 0 is a 10.
Okay.
which is the highest you can roll on that one.
16 and 9. So 20.
Oh, yeah, finish him.
Nice!
He was looking real bad as soon as the bear messed him up. So
I line him up, swing me hammer, and hit him square in the butt, and it finally breaks. Right?
His butt?
Yeah,
butt breaks.
I broke his butt, and the
you
guy,
now know that you have to name your hammer Butt Breaker, right?
Ass splitter.
You got a lot of options.
So butt breaker breaks this dude's butt. Tom goes flying into the wall.
Yep.
But it hit him with such force that he comes bouncing back.
Oh, wow.
By which point I've already
You
done.
catch him with the second round?
Yeah, I've done a link spin again, and I've actually done like a 360 backhand and hit him in the butt again.
Can
Oh,
I?
wow.
Yeah, and I'm playing like ping pong.
Basically,
with
you're
his
playing like
butt.
racquetball
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Tom
yeah.
against
Can I
the wall.
retcon that? It didn't bounce off the wall. It bounced off the bear's belly.
Yes.
Oh.
Or the bear's butt.
See, that's a special Avenger combo mood.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
And after 4 or 5 hits against the walls,
Or the bear's belly.
like Roger Federer style, he finally lands right on the hammer after my 5th hit, and he's like hanging in the air for like 2 seconds. and then I have my flashback of my dessert, and I let him down, and I kiss my biceps, and we call it.
Does he
I
deflate?
forgive you. Oh wait, he's dead.
Does he deflate?
As he hits the ground, just being butt mangled to the most degree that one can.
Does he deflate on the hammer? Like, like when you spike a balloon?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like his butt and then his torso kind of caves in again, like a hollowed out, rotten pumpkin, just kind of sagging into your hammer. The armor's still holding, but his head just dropping below into the armor and just drop to the ground.
Hey, that sword you wanted is all yours, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that Sephiroth level sword is just lying there on the ground.
Wow.
It's 7 foot.
It's about 7 feet long,
And you're 3 foot
which is about
2.
2.5 of you.
So I can't pocket it, can I? Well, I'm going to gift it to the one man who I know will use it correctly.
Well, hey, hang on. We got
Horace.
another combatant.
It doesn't talk.
Yeah, we have
Bruce,
number
we still
two.
got some action going on.
We
So
still got number
Horace,
two.
so Andrew, that was your turn. Horace, it's your turn.
Okay.
You still got one that looks like he's still pretty strong right next to you that's been fighting both of you.
Oh,
And then
me
you-
and Anders?
Yeah, and then you've got another one that's, that's a bunny. That is in the mouth of a
screw the
Wolverine
bunny.
right now.
Don't
do
literally
that.
Screw the bunny.
That's for later.
Make love to the bunny. Okay, of course I'm going to hit the one next to me.
All right.
I'm going to swing at the one next to me twice. One's a 23. Is that a hit?
Yeah,
23. And the other is a 16.
that doesn't hit.
Okay. The 23 is 18.
18 damage. Okay. And that's the one hasn't taken much hits. Okay, Sweeney, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile as a not a fourth level. Second level spell, which means I get 4 d4s. I shout Booyakasha. 16 damage.
Oh, wow.
Right into the base of his skull.
Yeah. He looks real messed up. You see those actually went inside of him and almost look like they bounced around inside of his head, but he still keeps his composure because, again, it looks like these guys are unaffected by what would normally mess up a human being. He looks real weak. And it's his turn. The bunny stays curled up in its little thing. He'll try to escape. He doesn't. It's a bunny.
Good girl, Gloria.
And the one barely standing leans towards Horace. Instead of swinging at you with one of its attacks, first it's going to make a swing with the sword. It misses. But as you dodge it, its other hand is going to reach out and try to basically grab your wrist, which it will, because your AC is 19, right? Mm-hmm. So it will grab your wrist, and you feel a strange sensation on your wrist.
Love?
Yeah, you feel love. And you feel something like it's passed to your skin, and he looks at you. You've been served.
Oh, well, I didn't say I was Horace Kemp.
All right. Izzy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna.
Been served.
You gotta go to jury
Yeah,
duty
jury
now.
duty.
Horace, did you?
You got jury duty.
Summons.
Summoned.
Goblin duty.
Gonna represent your peers in an open court. All right, I'm gonna.
Does Horace Kemp have peers?
No. Just mom.
Setting him up for that one.
I'm gonna do my multi-attack as well again.
That's right, because you're a bear.
Because I'm a bear. Oh yeah, 26.
For all listeners, Kelly looks like a bear right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
She's wearing a bear costume.
She's wearing a bear hood, and it's awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I feel very warm. 26 and then a 7. Oops.
The 7 doesn't hit.
7 doesn't
probably.
hit, but the 26 will
The
hit.
26 will hit. So that'll be my bite.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 piercing damage, meaning I guess I'm just gonna clamp down on his leg.
Yeah,
or one of the legs.
You're gonna finish him with that 6 piercing damage. He had 2 hit points left, so no matter what you did, as long as you hit.
I'm gonna clamp down on his leg, and then I'm just gonna start swinging. Back,
Oh,
left,
so just
right, and left.
Hulk style.
So Hulk style
left,
from Avengers
right,
with Loki,
and left,
just smack,
and
smack,
right,
smack,
and left.
smack.
Yes, until
So you smack all of whatever his skin is made of out of him, like again, taking a vegetable and just smacking it against the floor repeatedly. It makes
Until
like a
it's
really
deflated, I
loud,
guess.
wet sound. Yeah.
do the sound, do the sound. Yay!
Real dramatic. Feels real.
The stakes feel genuine now.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, I mean...
You suck. You suck.
You suck.
So
You suck.
you still have a bunny held in Gloria's teeth. So what are you going to do about the bunny now? We'll say you guys. So you're out of initiative. All combatants seem to be. Vadrin looks like, man, he's real messed up. Sweeney, I imagine you drop out of your invisibility. Do you not?
No, not yet.
Okay. And there's still that bunny in the teeth of Gloria. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna pop out of.
Say you're out of initiative. So you'll pop out of bear form.
Don't do anything with the bunny yet.
I'm gonna go over to Gloria and I'll be like, drop it. And she's like, "Arr." I'm like,
No. Just put a line of rope around that
It'd be
thing.
great, Sweeney, if you weren't invisible and I can't hear you right
No,
now.
you can hear me.
What?
Oh,
okay.
That's not how invisibility works.
Oh, out of sight, out of mind, eh?
Invisibility makes your words invisible to me.
Just put a line of rope around the bunny. We'll deal with it in a minute.
I don't own rope.
Well, here, and I take a line of rope and I throw it to the ground, and it becomes visible when it's out of my possession.
Rope.
I'm gonna hog tie the bunny, so its little legs are all together, and it's just trying to like squirm.
Most adorable undead goblin bunny ever.
I'm gonna go ahead and stand on Vadrin's leg.
Okay. It's wounded leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the name of this organization?
Roll for intimidation.
Okay.
I thought he died.
He's not. No, he didn't. He was
Survived.
about to.
He says, I thought
He was.
He survived.
I rolled a natural 1. I'm not very intimidating right now.
He gets better.
So he feels the pressure on his leg and instinctively reacts and just swings 2 legs to hit you, essentially.
Sure. Disadvantage.
Oh, nice. Well, those were both good rolls. That was okay, and that's the other disadvantage. So what was that?
Gotta
I
get
can read it.
13.
So you're at 13. So, yeah, both of those were 6s, so he will miss with both of those attacks. What is it? There's one more still alive!
That's me.
Who's you?
And I take my staff and I press it against his throat. Because I've got my foot on his leg, but I've got my long walking stick, and I'm pressing that against his throat. But he doesn't know what it is, because I'm invisible.
Help! Help!
I'm right here. I'm the man who was asking you about the ink.
All right.
What is the name of the organization that is buying the ink?
Look, I don't know the name or any... They don't have a name. They go by a symbol. They take no name. We call them nobodies or namelesses. They don't have anything. You don't understand. Names hold power. These
I know
beings
that.
don't take it.
What do you know about them, if anything?
I don't know much. I take ink orders, or I used to take ink orders for them. Clearly, I'm going to need to relocate, as you'd sent them directly here.
Why did you stop?
Well, they just haven't put in any orders. Look, I've been here for a very long time. I've been around for centuries. And occasionally, every, I don't know, several dozen years, they put it in an order, but obviously they don't send a lot of ink out.
Probably right about now, my concentration on my great invisibility only lasts a minute.
Okay.
So it's probably going to fade right around now.
It's definitely faded probably at this
Yeah.
point. Look, I don't know much about them. I've taken orders for them. I only heard a few things, right? I don't get into business with clients on regulars if I can help it, if I don't know much about them, but them, there's not really much you can say.
Any information you have is helpful.
That paperwork in the box over there, that'll give you, which he doesn't know that you took it.
Yep.
But that'll give you the addresses to my last location where I sent a shipment. I don't know if that's exactly where they are, but that's where I sent them. From what I understand, look, they're some type of check against magic or wizardry. People call them wizard hunters of some sort. They balance out the crazy amount of powers that we see out there. You ever think about how there's just dozens of wizards just training, reading books, learning to conjure meteors and things? You'd think we'd hear about them every day. The land would be ripe with them, just wizards everywhere. But we don't. At a certain point, just poof, they vanish. And, well, I'm pretty sure that somebody vanishes them, and this is them, or whatever they are.
Oh my god, wizard hunters.
This is all I know about them, I promise. And you can roll insight if you like.
I'm gonna... Hell yeah. 22.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, I figured.
He seems under a lot of distress, and he's basically just spilling everything he can at this point.
I'm gonna get off his leg and step back.
I got served.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
Do you
mean?
want to check your wrist, by the way?
No, I'm gonna hide it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll
This
check
is like
my
Walking
wrist.
Dead. This is like a zombie bite. You know,
Yeah, I'll check my
I'm trying to
wrist.
say. So when you look at it, you actually see there seems to be a magical imprint on your wrist with what looks to be symbols. Now, does anyone here read Abyssal?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, it's written in a language that neither of you can tell. But it looks like some strange abyssal symbol on
Hey,
your
Vadran,
wrist.
do you know this language? Do you recognize this symbol?
What is it?
Hey, show him the wrist.
So you show him the wrist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is Abyssal.
Yeah, what's it
Yeah,
say?
let's say.
Oh, let me take a look. You have been served and must appear at said location within... That's strange. Within 6 months.
What's the
It
location?
doesn't say anything else.
Oh, this location.
No, it's just it seems to have I guess it's one of those spells that do any of you work with inkings? Have you crafted spell writers before? They're location based spells, so the closer you get, they draw you in, so much like a compass but for a spell. So that spell will direct you to wherever you need to go. I don't know what the or else is at the end of it, but apparently you have 6 months to be somewhere.
Do you say you don't know what the URL is?
The or else?
Okay.
The or else. It's
Way to bury the lead, Vadran.
Sorry, it's a strange phrasing. Look, I don't often take abyssal orders. I've taken supernal occasionally,
Okay.
very rarely. But
Vadran, that's called a threat. And it's usually read with a little more urgency than that.
oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like to burn any more of my legs?
I like him.
A
He's
little?
Cool. Sweeney, be nice.
I'm sorry I wasn't so
No.
direct. I could have told you you're going to be fine. You're fine forever. Definitely not going to die in 6 months. Would you have preferred that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Am I fine forever?
No, definitely not.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I have some night creams for that.
do you?
Yeah.
I was only making night creams.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Are there wizard hunters after you, Sweeney?
Seems that way.
That sucks for you.
Thanks.
So you have wizard hunters after
Wizard
you.
And after you,
And
now.
I have to be somewhere in 6
Me?
months to serve.
I'm with him. So it sounds like you got to dodge some wizard hunters and we got to go to court. Or
I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for you, Sweeney.
I'm aware of that. Thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome. Ander?
I was just gonna say it's been way too long since my last drink, and you did say we could break out the bottle of rosé
That's
for
true.
celebrations.
All right.
Looks like
we
I'm gonna
did
be honest,
something.
if all of you've got what you need, if you could just, if you could leave like some kind of, I don't know, if you got any creams or anything, just
You want
get out, just get out
No,
of
no,
here.
no. I got this. I got some healing words for you.
Okay, so you do cast some healing word on Vadran.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to pump it up to level 3. There
Oh,
we go.
wow.
Some 1,
she feels for creatures.
6.
She does.
You
Spider
like-
creatures too.
You're lucky you're a spider, Vadran.
Spellcasting ability 9.
9 hit points?
9 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not back to full, but you see some of his legs twitching and be able to sustain his weight again because he was basically on like holding himself up on 2 or 3 legs because most of them were either burned or cut up from the hobgoblins.
And since it is like a voice thing, I actually want to start putting voices to the healing words.
Sure.
And they're just positive words of encouragement, like your hair looks so nice. That was one.
My lady, I don't know what to say for someone of your esteem to betroth something on me of.
Say thank you, Vadran.
Oh well, thank you. Of course, this is unheard of for someone of your stature to do this, but thank you for.
What do you
for
mean her stature?
You don't know. This is obviously a drow of essential skill and magical prowess. You must be a priestess in your undercity.
You hear that, Horace? Priestess.
I'd like all of you to make either a nature or arcana check on what
Or
Vadran is.
religion? Oh, on Vadran.
On Vadran.
I think he's a
Did you say
Spider-Man.
history?
Horace just thinks he's a Spider-Man. What is Izzy? What do you think? Actually,
15.
Izzy, I'm going to give you advantage because you have drow culture. I mean, you grew up drow.
You said history?
History or arcana.
It's 15.
15? Okay.
19 arcana.
Sweeney, 19. And Ander?
11.
Okay. So Izzy and Sweeney, you kind of remember now. Izzy, it comes back to you a little bit, and Sweeney, you like think about it like, oh wait, I've heard like these types of creatures are known as driders. So they are actually drow that were said to have great favor with Lolth, but under a test they failed and were made an example of. And they're often seen as second citizens to actual drow, to full-blown drow. So they see people who they believe to be drow as higher class.
Interesting.
That is
I thought they were like super drow or something.
No, they're not. They're actually seen as lesser than. They are the ones that didn't pass the test that Lolth put forward to them.
Huh, funny.
Those are very kind words. And you're a good man.
Oh, thank you.
Or Spider-Man.
He's a Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is the correct term.
You're good, man.
Canonically.
Nope.
Oh, you're a Spider-Man.
All right, Spider-Man, we gotta go.
Yes, please leave.
Make sure to give Derek your forwarding address.
Yes, I will. I mean, it's going to take a little while to pack up my webs, but yeah, I'll probably be out of here within the week. Derek should be stopping by at some point. So if you see a mind flare on your way out, please, wave hi, let him know. Definitely take the side entrance, which I'll open up for you. It's just around the corner here. He hits a latch, and it opens up a stairway that leads up right to those benches that were on the side when you entered. Instead of going the left hallway, kind of a waiting room on the right-hand side. So it leads up there, and you guys are out and about.
Hey, Vedran, what's the easiest way off this island?
The easiest way is I have a little dock on the side. It's kind of hidden, obscured by a couple of stones, but there should be a nice area where you can basically dock your boat and get out that way.
What if our boat's broken?
Our boat's not broken. It's just beat to hell.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
You got
Buy a new boat?
You got a boat, Vedran?
I'll probably fashion some sort of spell. I've got quite a few stored away down here, but
all right.
But
hitch a ride with Derek, maybe.
Derek doesn't travel that way. You don't know much about mind flares, do you? Anyways, listen, please leave.
I know dick about mind flares.
Dick about mind flares. A lot of dick in mind flare culture. All right, so basically, you guys can go up, and essentially that is the adventure. Everybody, congrats! Well, now how you make it off the island? Probably some. Yeah,
that's future Ander's problem, because I think at this point he's sculled the bottle of rosé, and I think he's actually passed out. So he's gonna stay.
Yeah, we're dragging you.
Is Ander left again somewhere?
If you guys leave him again, but and take his boat, but
maybe Ander is going to have to travel with Vedran from now on.
No.
That's a whole nother adventure.
I'm gonna take
Spider-Man and Ander.
I'm gonna take the rabbit and just drop it into the hole in that boat earlier, so it just falls straight into that shark area.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. I was going to tie a rock to its feet first, but I like that.
No, we should do that.
Because I killed the shark.
Yeah, I should think about that. Well, there's other sharks, but yeah. We tie it to a rock and just hook it in.
Just right into the water.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats. You guys earned killed a tiny bunny.
Woo!
Oh, tiny bunny, hold me close.
All right, everybody. Good job, Velvet League. You survived and learned a little bit more about some things.
Some people in your party.
Some people after some people in our party.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. Next week, we'll be bringing you the Aftermath episode for Season 7, where we sit down with the cast and then myself and the producers to discuss the design for this adventure. So please join us for that. You can follow John on Twitter at John Harlan Kim. Photos and character art can be found in the show notes on partialarc.com. And while you're there, why not check out some of our other podcasts, including Because Comics, where Mike Christensen and I talk about the weird and wacky stories of comic books. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all under the handle Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.